You go for the pipe.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ja, too much.
Yeah, I think too much. I have some questions for you.
G
Yeah.
is on all, mostly is on the first octave.
Yeah.
So I think that we have to spend a little of the time practicing the low notes.
Yeah.
I think that the low notes and the piccolo are very important, as in the flute. Yeah, I think that all of us has the art de la sonorité by Marcel Moïse. And in the de la sonorité there is a section on the low notes. No section on the middle and the high register, but one section, special section for the high note. That is very important, and that is important on the piccolo. Why? Because the low notes in the flute and the piccolo, and the low notes need a very open throat, because need air, a good amount of air at a low speed. The speed must be low, otherwise you play an octave above the first harmonic. So in the piccolo it's important to have a control of your larynx, your throat, what we say throat. So try to play a low G. Without vibrato. Okay. Isabel.
Yeah.
In the flute, as in the piccolo, a smiling embouchure doesn't work. Doesn't work because your hole is too far from this edge. If you want to go near this edge, you have to unblock this corner. Don't block in this way, but unblock. And especially if the piccolo embouchure is this, is the flute embouchure is this, the piccolo embouchure is this one. And you have to move it. So go down with your chin and control the shape of the hole, not from the corner, but control with the center of the lips. Yes, much better. Can you go down a little with... Exactly. Better. Don't enlarge. Usually in the flute, we use a very large hole. In my opinion, it's not good in the flute too, but in the piccolo it's terrible. Instead of okay, no, a long G, sorry. Go down, down, down. I think that you can have a good visualization of your inner part of your mouth. Some people say that imagine to have a baseball ball in your mouth. A baseball ball is not small. Or you can separate more your teeth. Or sing. Or the important thing is your sound is not here. Your sound is inside of you. You are the sound. So, okay, good. Can you breathe more? I remember there is a famous emailing list about the flute on, it was called the Larry Krantz flute list. And maybe 10, 15 years ago, a lot of people were discussing about the breathing exercises. And Sir James said, I don't use a special breathing exercise, but I I'm playing with my lung full of air. At the first, you think, okay, it's possible to play without air inside of the lungs. But this is, if you go in the deep of this phrase, it is very important. You have to be full of the air during your performance, not only at the first part of your phrase. I mean, not, and then, and then breathe before to arrive at the end of your air. So your lungs must be full of air all the time. Better. And now, without vibrato. Yeah, there is a small vibrato.
Yeah.
Can you stop it?
That's right.
Well, you cannot stop the vibrato. It means that your throat is not free. It's not free. And even have a good pressure for your abdominal muscles. What we call the diaphragm, but it's not diaphragm. Okay. More focus and more air. Try to go over your limit. Try to understand what is the moment of the cracking. Is too big. Your hole is too big. Okay, with D natural. D natural. Having a very strong, deep, focused low note is important for a lot of things. If you want to have a soft, thin, high note, you have to practice low notes. And it's important even for the orchestral excellence, as the concerto in G by Ravel, the first solo. It's going on. It's incredible solo, because I think that is a mistake of Ravel, because there is a Steinway grand piano in front of the audience. This is playing with the orchestra, and at the end, there is a small piccolist in the low notes and so on. So we have we are quite over, but can you play only the first phrase now? Okay, can you play legato? Okay, and now Thank you, Isabel. It's much better aura than the first note.
Yeah.
Much more focused.
Yeah.
Continue to practice it in this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.